Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Divinity Original Sin. So we did the quest with the um, Alfie and Smith, and we have a Smith now and we can talk to him. So
Welcome,
let's
your
see.
knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
Alright, alright, alright. I like it. Dexterity, bow and health. Kinesis, fire, tenebrium, wand, HP, bleeding. The Sage, intelligence, initiative, 8 dexterity though, intelligence, initiative. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, they cannot use it. Alasa as well. What about this one? Dexterity, bow, compare. Single-handed, blacksmith. Definitely better. Even looking at that, it does more armor and HP. I don't really care about bow because I'm using the crossbow. But single-handed and blacksmithing is really not needed. The health is nice, so I'm gonna buy this one. Okay, let's switch to Suppo because he can buy it cheaper. Did he? Does he have an unlimited resource of it? What? Oh yeah, I wanted to check that. Compare. Oh yeah, so she has the one with 2 dexterity. This one is with 2 perception. Nice. So okay, that's okay. Add this one. Ooh man, holy smoke. 2 intelligence and health. This one only gives health. Although the HP is very important because we have this, but man, 2 intelligence. 2 intelligence. 2 perception, that's ridiculous. If it would be 2 intelligence, 2 constitution, that would be fucking amazing one. Amazing. $54 HP, that's... Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy it. So, back to Suppo. Okay. So, Suppo, inventory, latest
You've been
added.
hammering away for hours.
For the love of the gods, Mara, let it go.
Scarlet. There it is. Summon Earth Elemental. We don't really...
Oh, I hope you are, because you're getting a whole cow just for you.
Alright, that's great. Those are great changes. Okay, so I just want to check something because Berdotir shows that something is in need of repair. Oh, this thingy. Repair. Okay, and I want to check Scarlet. I just wanted to see what's her int now. 22. Wow. Okay, guys. So we as well use the Bloodstone. So there'll be another room open in End of Time. So before we do anything else, let's go there. End of time. Again, apologies, I skipped in a previous episode that conversation with Ikara, but I was 100% sure I did all the conversation with her, and
Wonderful.
I
You're
didn't
both
really.
here once more. Can you guess what's happened? Surely by now you know the signs. Or perhaps you can simply guess from how utterly giddy I am.
And I didn't really feel like I didn't really feel like um, reloading the save.
Take a look. All your work has not been for naught. This last starstone you discovered has given the Weaver just what she needed to mend another portion of the tapestry. Another tantalizing tidbit of long-lost history awaits us. Another piece of your story is ours to discover. Oh, how very thrilling.
For millennia, the God Box was flanked by the two devoted guardians. But Astarte's playmate, a creature called the Trife, turned her attention to the forbidden box. I may know a way to destroy what's inside, hissed the scheming creature. Together, we can set the Guardians free. Open its lid, Astarte, and we can have a look together. Astarte trusted her friend and assented. She pitied the Guardians and welcomed a chance to free them. Let me help you, she whispered into the ear of one. I know your duty, but you both deserve a chance at freedom. Haven't you suffered enough of this chore? She asked the other. Look, your companion is free already. The Guardians, unaccustomed to such attention, started. She had planted a seed of curiosity within them, rekindled a desire that had, for eons, lain dormant. Slowly, they glanced at one another, and the Trife's trap was sprung.
Alright. Interesting.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes to zap a human to vapor.
Okay, there are some conversations to have in here, so first thing first. Why it always switches to her when we hear?
We were seduced then, tricked into neglecting our duty for the briefest of moments.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay.
All we did was glance at one another. If that's a sin, there's not an innocent in all the world.
True enough. We seem to be quite blameless for whatever may have transpired in the aftermath.
Independent. What? No, I don't think we have that. No. We definitely don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Let me see. Independent. What?
Doom. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Oh no,
You know
we
what,
want an
Gray?
independent.
Jokes.
Independent
I can
and
tell a joke or two.
egoistical.
Free on a good day.
For Scarlet, what is this one? What is this one? It's
Aye, aye, Captain.
okay. Okay, independent is really good. Okay, let's check. We actually need independent.
Fly straight to the void? I think I could fly straight to the void.
So yeah, and then Scarlet.
Say, have you seen my magic box? It's got all kinds of wonders stashed inside.
Interesting. That's actually didn't help her at all.
Every year.
So let's see. What's the? I definitely saved. So what's the other outcome we can get from that? So we'll have a same saying with Supo, but then other one with Scarlet. And we should get altruistic then. I think so. So, Supo,
We were
Scarlet.
seduced then. Tricked into...
All we did
Glance.
was glance at one another. If that's a sin, there's not an innocent in all the world.
That box contained the Void Dragon. Nothing should have distracted us from guarding it.
Independent. Why obedient? Why she got obedient? No, obedient is not good. Although this doesn't change anything, so
Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I'll leave it like that because then it doesn't destroy this. Okay, so let's leave it like that. That's okay. And then we have another conversation in here with
Source
Berdot here,
Hunter.
it seems.
I have heard the tale of Prontua, a mortal who promised the god she would always fetch their water. She was driven mad by the unchanging task far before the god's thirst was quenched. Do you not find it strange that the gods would allow mortals to volunteer for such responsibilities?
It was proper for gods to honor the wishes of those brave mortals.
It
Okay.
seems humanity is very free. Free even from the judgment of the gods. Free to find greatness and failure both. There are worse fates, I think.
Okay, that's okay. So there is no new room open. I think there was someone. I don't know if you noticed that, but while we were talking to Zigzag, there was someone.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There was someone sneaking to the side here, but
Jokes.
I cannot see anyone.
Tell a joke or two. We on a good day.
So I guess that's it. Would imagine another room opens.
I salute you, my master.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Other elementals lie in wait until with a word you command them to action. Which one of them, pray, has your preference?
Alright, let's open air. Let's go with the air elemental.
That is your final choice?
Yes, it
It is.
is.
Yes, indeed.
Thy will be done.
You know what,
Alright.
Gray? Jokes. Oh, I could tell a joke.
Jesus, those guys are gonna follow us
This
now all
place
the
is
time.
positively brimming with the surge of storm and lightning.
As good a place as any for an air elemental to set up shop.
Dearest guardians, how I rejoice at the sight of your growth, both in power and in prowess. And yet I cannot help but wonder, will it ever be enough? Will you craft yourselves once more into the warriors that you were? Oh, in the end you are like infants still, infants that would perish with a broken wail had they not their mother's milk to suckle. But you always were like children, weren't you? As are we all in the eyes of the gods. And yet they set an impossible task before you, then blamed you when you failed. How foolish even the divines can be, how lacking in compassion.
I do feel like a child, being kept in the dark about so many things.
I guess we'll have to find more Starstone and grow up.
Okay. I never checked those vases. Seems they usually Okay, let's check this guy. What do you have, bro? Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, no, her air is 3. I don't know why I thought it was higher than that. But anyway.
Oh my! Hello. Forgive me, but you startled me. I guess my head was up in the clouds.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, me? Sorry. I was just thinking about what it would be like if humans ate with their noses instead of their mouths. Anyway, what were you asking? Oh, yes. I saw how breezy and blowy you'd made this place. I thought it would be the perfect place to clear my head. But not to worry. I'll earn my keep. My stock of air spells will blow your socks off.
Okay.
Yes. Snort that spaghetti. Oh, pardon. Yes. So, you'd like to learn to gust with the best of them, would you? Have a look.
Alright. Yeah, I want to learn this chain lighting. I think I already have it. I mean, not learn, because she needs the master thingy, but... Make invisible, thunder... Make 2 characters switch places. Air absorption. Wait, this actually... Oh, but it's master as well. Tornado. Removes surfaces from the battlefield. Reveals invisible characters and clears warm, burning and hastened. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna buy that. I don't know if she's able to learn it, but... Okay. Blank air. Yeah. Scarlet. So chain lighting, I think doesn't allow you to learn the master. Yeah. But I could learn tornado. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, so I think we need to continue with that investigation of Immaculates. The only thing is there was a spider boss on the way. I'm not sure if we want to fight it already. That's one thing. We have the Guardian to fight in the Hyberheim. Let's not forget about that. But I think so. We need to get here. Should we go here again? I guess so. Yeah, we need to run there. There is no fast travel. Let me check inventory. Damn, I'm overloaded. Nebrium ore. That's probably what it is. We have a lot of things to sell. Yeah, that's definitely a trouble. Six, 30, 70. The problem is, I think I cannot do anything with it because my
Out of the wilds you venture into the embrace of Immaculates. Salutations!
Blacksmithing at certain level. Yeah, so one is not enough. 0, 0, 0. Yeah, one is definitely not enough. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure. So
We're
what? What just happened? We'll have none of this. Alright, so let's reload. We don't want to lose attitude because then we'll raise the prices. So what we can do is we can give it to Jahan, and he can change it in the into the, what is it, bars, I think, Tenebrium bars. I think so. I think that's what it is. So need to go there. The only thing is, I don't think he has the... He might not have the Tenebrium. Why is this the Weaver of Time? Do we need to talk here?
Delight me, Sir Ahu. To be man and cat both. Such an interesting life you lead. How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem.
I have met with Leandra in the realm of Ibrahim. She's using the Starstones to create Bloodstones.
Leandra. She desires to be Mother of the Void, but you have the power to undo her born-in-blood litter. Though they be baptized in blood, you can cleanse the Starstones still, and use them to thwart their grim queen.
Let us talk about the rooms I have discovered here at the end of time.
Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
It seems demonic creature is roaming these halls. It recognized me. Do you know why that is?
He is the instigator. He is the beginning of all ends. The birth father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, before him, I tremble.
I discovered a great hall beyond one of the portals. Can you tell me about it?
The threads tell me that once... Oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode across that hall in shining armor, a sovereign to all who beheld your might. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended. But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads, more threads we need.
I met a strange woman in one of the other rooms. Can you tell me more about her?
She is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness.
I have found a great chamber with 2 bedrooms. Do you know who it belonged to?
You know what? Can the answer be anything but you? The threads say that you slept there, you both did, until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away. Duty. Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed.
portal revealed the plane of fire where an elemental resides.
I know of him. The tapestry tells me all it can, and I know he knows you. This aspect of fire served you. In fact, he serves you still. He stood by your side on battlefields large as cities. Together, you overcame foes beyond comprehension.
I have ventured upon a room of winter where an elemental houses.
The son of Frost, how mighty he was, a giant that lived for war. He and the aspect of fire, what enemies they used to be. But you sealed their allegiance and their friendship so that together, you could overcome. Overcome the dark that was spreading.
Is there anything you can tell me about the air elemental I have met with in here?
She is a creature of both tenderness and destruction. She is the summer breeze and the thunderstorm both. Once, at your command, she would drive away the rain clouds and usher in the spring. At other times, she would gather them above your enemy and send shattering strokes of lightning down along their shattering spines.
We met with a woman who calls herself a teller of secrets. What's her story?
Her story is the story of 1,000 tales. She has traveled the celestial sphere that is Rivellon more extensively than even the historian has. Once upon a time, her favorite words, she was of incalculable importance during the wars against the Void Guards that threatened the creation of the gods. Wherever they hid, she found them. What plans they thought most secretive, she knew them. Teller of Secrets is her title, for in her world there are none.
Please tell me more about Moloch, the demon that inhabits one of these halls.
Moloch. I know of him. He has a kind soul. In as far as kindness has least to dwell within the confines of a demon's body. He is kind in that he is honest. For that which you give, you will receive something in return with no strings attached. No unpleasant threads for me to weave. Not always was he so, no. He was true to his vicious nature. But during the Great War on Chaos, he, supposedly immortal, found himself on his back, with your sword halfway down his throat. You saw the fear in his eyes, the incomprehensibility of death and defeat, and so you took pity on him. He hasn't forgotten your kindness and became somewhat kind in return. A demon redeemed.
Alright, we didn't talk with her for long. It's still yellow, why?
How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and tales I see.
Okay.
All will I tell.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely didn't bother talking to her. Alright, so we would have to ask Berdotir for now.
That is, how can I help you, my friend?
Teleporter pyramid, okay.
Daemon Daemonium. I'll fight. Only fools believe.
Okay, so unfortunately we don't have Forge here, and I don't think he knows anything. Oh, no. Int. It's not what I wanted. What I wanted to check actually. Completely forgot. Ah, no, yes, I know. Ability, not abilities here. Oh no, he has the Nebrium, so he can handle it, no problem. That's awesome. Okay. He has talent as well. Alright, so he will definitely not be able to carry it, so we can just have to quickly use waypoint, side seal, north gate. Alright guys, so I think I'm not gonna bore you with that, so we're gonna take a break in here. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna change the all the ore we have into the bars. I probably won't do any crafting with him. I might check if I can craft like a tenebrium weapon, what it's going to be. Actually, let's wait so you can see as well. We're just gonna make a save and see what is that he can craft from tenebrium, and we're gonna take a break, and then I'm just gonna probably go around and sell some items so we are ready for next episode, and in which we're gonna go for this journey to investigate Immaculates. So I switch to him. I need to stand so I can press, because that's definitely gonna be too heavy on him. Actually switch to the crafting. So Jahan, okay, wait, silver ore. Alright, he definitely cannot move, yeah. So, wait. Silver bar. And tenebrium bar. Wait, we should have it now. Will it be in here? Not sure. No, that's gonna be in objects. That's alphabetical, right? So tenebrium bar, we can do 7, boom. Alright, so he can definitely move now. Let's just save to see what he can do with tenebrium. You have created nothing. Why is that? Why we cannot create anything? I wonder if it needed the tenebrium to be higher. No, that just allows you to equip more powerful. Okay, so I guess we cannot create anything from this. Open anything inside? No. Okay, that's okay. He's not. Okay. Okay, that's okay. And how much weight? That's way lower. Okay guys, so as I said, I'm gonna take a break in here, and I'm gonna go around, probably sell equipment I don't need to make it even better, and then we can go for the quest. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'd rather be ready. So guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.